Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Bible review on this beauty.
Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me.
Okay, so I am going to go over this Bible with you. So many of you have commented on it on my Instagram, asked what Bible it is. It is so gorgeous. It comes in a few different covers, which I'll just pop up down here for you now. I've absolutely been loving this Bible. So before I zoom in and show you the Bible, I just want to show you its size. It is quite a compact little Bible, so it's handy to just throw in your bag. I feel like I'm far away. It is 15 centimeters by 21 centimeters, so it's really handy to just throw in your bag when you go into church. It's not a huge Bible, it's not a study Bible, so it doesn't have loads of extra notes or anything in, and I've really been enjoying this Bible, so I can't wait to show it to you. I feel like you can't see it because of the ring light. This is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. The colour, that is a true representation of the colour without the ring light on. Okay, so let's zoom in and have a closer look. Okay, so here it is in all its beauty. As you can see, it's got this gorgeous rose gold sheen to the lettering. It is absolutely beautiful. It is really good quality as well. The Bible cover itself is actually cloth. Don't know if you can see that, but I imagine over time this will get faded, which will be really sad because it's such a beautiful Bible. But let's face it, I move on to new Bibles pretty much every single year. So this is going to be my Bible for 2022, but it is just so beautiful. I just love how gorgeous this cover is, and it goes all of the way around like this. So the flowers follow along from the back, down the spine, and all the way onto the front cover. It's just so pretty, and you can see on the back here it also has a Bible verse in the same rose coloured print, which is really appropriate for a lady's Bible because it says, God is within her, she will not fall, God will help her at the break of day. And I just think that is such a fitting Bible verse for this Bible. Okay, I've just adjusted the lighting a little bit to make it a bit brighter. Hopefully that looks better. So when you open up the Bible, you have this absolutely gorgeous cover on the inside, and it is also the same on the back. And you have your typical "this Bible belongs to," so I've just written my name on there. And this is lovely thick paper. And this Bible version is NIV. It used to be called Journal the Word Bible, but this is the Artisan collection version. And it's by Zondervan Publishing if you are looking for it. I've just stuck some post-it notes here, and I've written, "His mercies are new every morning." And then I wanted this to kind of be a journaling Bible, so throughout I've kind of started to do big bold colours and things using the mild liners, just because I haven't really got any fun Bibles where I've really gone to town on colour and journaling and stuff, so I wanted this to be that kind of Bible. Then you've got the books of the Bible in alphabetical order, which is really helpful, especially if you're new to reading your Bible and you're going along to church and they're calling out a Bible name, rather than trying to find it in here and not knowing if it's old or new or where it could possibly be. You can just look at this list, which just makes it so much easier if you're new to reading your Bible because you can find it so much quicker. So that's a really handy tool to have there. You start straight away in the Old Testament. And what I really like about this Bible is that it has such lovely big margins, and not only that, but the margins are lined. And I never thought I would like that before, but I've realised that it makes my handwriting so much neater if I've got lines. So I've got my ruler here. So let's measure and see how big these margins actually are. So 5.5 centimetres, which is around about 2 inches, so you get a good chunk to be able to write. And I've got some examples of where I've done that here. So you can see you can fit a lot of different notes down the side. There's plenty of room to write. I fit loads of notes in here, and it's really been helping with my Bible study time. Like, I've never taken so many notes in my Bible, like, ever. So I've really been enjoying doing that. And this is what a blank page looks like. Another thing that I really like about this Bible is that the font is really dark, so it's a lot easier to read. And the font size is 3 centimeters as well. So if you want to kind of measure the difference between your Bible and this one to see how big the font is. But yeah, I just love that it's this lovely dark lettering. It's a good size to read. And they also do red font for every time Jesus speaks. Any words of Jesus are in red, which I really like as well. Now you can see in Mark how much we've got the red, because that's when Jesus is speaking. So I find that really useful. And then at the back of the Bible, after Revelation, we have a table of weights and measures because, as you know, if you read the Bible, there's a lot of biblical units used where you're like, what on earth is a cab? And you're like, all right, it's 1 quart or 1 litre. So it saves you having to go and Google it. You've got it all here just in the back of the Bible. And then you've got a notes section. I'm not sure if I will use this. I've got notebooks that I use alongside my Bible study, but it's handy to have in there. Maybe in church, if someone says something that I kind of want to record and I don't have a notebook with me, that could be handy. And then right at the back, it just tells you a little bit about the type of Bible it is, and you are done. I hope you enjoyed this Bible review. Don't forget to check out my other Bible reviews. I will link the playlist up here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great.